Friday's shooting rampage at Planned Parenthood lasted a little more than 5 hours, and here is how those events unfolded. The first call started coming in at 11:38 Friday morning. An active shooting at the Planned Parenthood clinic near Centennial and Fillmore in Colorado Springs.
At least one victim in the parking lot of Elite Vision, one at the King Soopers, one in the parking lot of Planned Parenthood, and possibly a couple of additional others in other locations. Are you in a position you can clear to take one of the scenes with some units?
Within an hour, a nearby shopping center was put on lockdown, and Centennial Boulevard was closed to Garden of the Gods. At 1:26, the first reports came out that 3 officers were hurt. A little more than an hour later, a 4th officer was reported hurt. Throughout the afternoon, police exchanged gunfire with the suspect. A steady stream of ambulances came and went from the scene, taking patients to Penrose and Memorial hospitals. Just before 4 p.m., civilians rescued from the clinic were brought to waiting ambulances. Still, more gunfire.
A shot came from inside the building, blew out a window. He took 1 or 2 steps toward that window and was shot as well and went down. And they came in later with the SWAT rig, picked him up.
At 4:52, officers were able to talk the suspect into surrendering, bringing an end to the standoff. By 7 p.m., we learned there had been multiple deaths.
We have to confirm that we have 2 civilian casualties on scene, and we have the death of 1 police officer.
Many people were held inside local businesses, including the King Soopers, until late into the evening, until city buses were able to transport them to the VA hospital from the shooting scene. The next day, multiple vigils honoring the victims, including UCCS officer Garrett Swayze.
He is just a selfless individual.
Sunday, we learned the identities of the other victims, Jennifer Markovsky and Kier Stewart.
We're going to find out that he went out like a warrior or a hero.
And of the 9 people hurt, 5 were law enforcement and 4 were civilians. They are all expected to survive.